Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing?
Hey.
I feel slightly dressed down for this one.
The president's chill.
Didn't go with the full suit on this one. I felt like it's a bit, I don't know, too formal for what we're about to do. I need to grab my other phone quick. Yeah, okay.
Hello to all.
I just kicked the camera. Wait. There we go. Let's find the stream and share it so everyone knows what's happening. Everyone is here, and is yes, it's a whole vibe. If you guys are here, go ahead and swipe in. Pop the comments on there.
How you doing?
You know, I said I didn't need a stream. Right. I said I didn't need a streamer for this. I was like, no, man, why should you work overtime? I can handle it. No need to for both our evenings to be taken. And now I'm realizing why we have streamers. It's a bit much having to set everything up yourself.
There's some people coming online. Quite a few.
Yes. Oh, that was quick. Jeez, everybody's here. Okay, Tanielle, what's up? How you doing? Keen to see you next weekend for the Buffalo March. It's going to be absolutely epic. We have Carrie Petrie in the building. Hello. Carrie Krukump. Hello. Michelle. Hello. Yeah, what birthday twins?
Of course, you would find a birthday twin.
I found the phone that was like, I can't remember. There were two others.
Oh,
the work I did with Kath.
It's like a triplet situation.
I said how I went my first 21-ish years of life, no, probably longer, probably like 23 years, not knowing a single other person for my birthday.
And then one of your close friends was.
And then now it's like a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch. It's actually ridiculous. Sandra, hello. Merle, hello. Larissa is in the building.
Hello.
We have Valencia. I can't keep up with the comments. They're going so fast. Giselle, hello. Looking all polished. Hashtag First Lady. Sorry, Ed. Every time.
What's up, V?
Every time.
How you doing?
It's like she gets here
and my girl's here.
She chooses violence every time. Okay, wait. Let's see if I can.
As I was falling asleep.
Like, I'm the one who's been awake this whole time. You took a nap. It was a whole thing.
I like our paintings.
I wanted the nap. Aren't the paintings like nice? Look at that.
We're so lazy. We meant to put them up, but they just kind of like.
They kind of just chill next to it.
Above on
the couch above the wall. It's a whole thing. Where am I? I'm still trying to.
Why are we here? What you doing?
I thought it might be fun for the community to get to know the president and vice lady, and then test how well we know each other. I thought that might be fun. Like how well we've been together. How long now? 9 years and September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh, 9.5 years exactly. On the 9th, it'll be 9.5 exactly. Jeez. Sure. Yo, actually, maybe we should call this a quit. Maybe we've had enough time. We've had enough.
My applications are out. It's been a while.
Applications enough. Yo, but it's been a while. Jeez. It's almost a decade. I'm not.
Don't say it like you
when you say it like that, it's like it's been a decade. Like,
don't
like that. So after almost a decade of being together, I'm like, let's retest and see how well we know each other.
Oh, there you go.
So I got some questions. Also, I want you guys to pop some questions in the comments section as we go. Have a little bit of fun. I'll pose a couple questions to you.
I feel like I need my glasses.
It'll be I can read for you. That's fine. I can read for you. Okay. So I got some questions here. I planned this through. Are you sure you want to play this game? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure as heck.
I'm not sure.
As heck. This is gonna be fun. If we end up breaking up after this and the wedding gets cancelled and all that vibe, it still makes for very entertaining TV. So it's a win-win. Okay, we're gonna go randomly here.
We got a lot of papers.
Okay, we'll start off easy. What is your favorite memory with one another? What is your favorite memory with me? You have 9.5 years of memories to pick from. This should be. You should be.
I don't know. There's a lot. We've done quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the most recent, Cape Town, the day before.
Okay. Bit of a cop out, but okay, fair enough. Without getting too typical. My favorite memory with you. Yeah, you know the whole thing when you're spoiled for choice. There's so many to pick from. You're like, what's an actual good one that like stands out? I'm not too sure now.
No. You shared a memory this morning about gym.
Oh! One of the coolest memories I have with this woman. Back when we used to train at the gym together, and like we were like hardcore into like retraining. It was a whole thing. This woman's actually quite strong when she wants to be.
I was charming there.
So you won't believe what Manny did. So what Manny did was, we were doing upper body stuff. It was an upper body day. Doing upper body day. She sees these poor three guys minding their own business. They're doing leg press. They're doing their thing. They're having fun, enjoying their session. Mandy looks at what they're leg pressing, and she's like, I can leg press more than they can.
Pretty sure I was like, I can do what they do.
And then me being who I am, I was like, well, go show them. You can leg press more than they can. So she proceeds to go to them. I don't know what excuse you came up with so you could work into their set. And they're like, okay, cool, I can come in. Do you want us to take some weight off for you? And you're like, no, I got this. And you like repped out like 15 reps. I was like, okay, thanks, guys. I was just warming up. And then you walked away. Did those guys not end their gym session right then and there? They didn't do a single other set. They packed their stuff away. They did like one other exercise and then they left the gym. Like that was the day. I would love to believe they never returned back. So that's a pretty cool memory. Pretty cool memory. I was quite chuffed with that. That was
back in a strong leg day.
Back when you were actually athletic. Now you're queen of the Oompa. So
because I was still doing judo then. I think that was
you were still doing judo back then. You were training with me like 3-4 times a week. You were very active. Now you're comment reserved.
Move on.
Next question.
Guys.
Next question. What was the moment you knew you wanted to be with each other? Oh, that's a good one. What was the moment? What was the moment when you were like, yes, this is the one. Him. The one with the hit. Him.
You would meet with me in between classes.
Yeah.
And bring me chocolate. Lunch bar to be exact.
Bribed her with chocolate. That's how I did it. Bribed her with chocolate.
I think it was those little meetings. Pancakes too. We used to have pancake dates.
We used to have pancake dates. The ones at the Mediva's Cafe?
Yeah, pancake dates.
Mediva's Cafe they made some good pancakes. That was fun.
I think, yeah. You swam with me in the ocean and got stung by a jellyfish and still stayed with me.
Mind you. Listen, anyone who's been watching me for a while here, you guys know how much I hate the ocean. Like, I don't like getting wet. I don't like sand. I don't like sun. I don't like any of that. Despise it. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice. I really like this girl. Let's go swim in the ocean. Let's go have fun. And shame, I was having a good time.
We had fun.
Until a freaking jellyfish got to me. And I was literally, that was how many years ago was that? What was that, 2016?
Many.
I think it was 2016.
Yeah.
That was the last time I set foot in the ocean. Never again. I couldn't even get mad. That's his house. I went to his house and I got stung. I can't even be mad at him. Never again. That was it. We're done after that.
Yeah.
We're done after that.
That was amazing. What about you?
My favorite. When did I decide I wanted to be? We had been courting each other for a while. I think we
formal word to use.
We've been courting each other. That is the exact. That perfectly sums up because we met each other in Feb. We had gone on 1 or 2 like friendly dates.
Pancake dates.
You know, pancake dates, just like
it was in between classes.
Yeah, so there's no obligations. Like at any point in time, it was like, what you could have asked, what are we, and we couldn't give an answer to you. It's like we're just friends who hang out a lot.
Getting to know you.
Now it was the one day where we're like, hey, listen, You were like, listen, I want to go to the movies. None of my friends want to go with me. Do you want to go? And here am I thinking, like, what stupid rom-com does she want me to go see? I'm not actually keen, but I kind of like her. Cool, let's go to the movies. What movie do you want to watch? And you were like, I want to go watch the Batman movie. And I was like, I am asking this girl to date me. That was it. That was the moment. That was the moment. Night. I was like, she wants to go watch The Dark Knight. I'm in.
Aww.
That was it. And serendipity-ness. We're gonna watch the Batman tomorrow. The latest Batman's coming out tomorrow. We're gonna watch that. See how it comes full circle. Comes full circle.
Wow.
I like that. Let me make sure I haven't miss any comments here.
There's a lot.
That was good. That was good times. That was good times. What a story of reinforcing the First Lady. Carrie thinks I'm in trouble. No, my comment before, that's not enough to get me in trouble. If that was enough to get me in trouble with her, I'd always be in trouble. Oh, Tash is here. Tash is here. What's up, Tash? I don't like. You don't like the sun. How do you walk outside?
He doesn't.
I don't have enough space to walk inside.
He doesn't.
Listen. There was before my living room became a studio for all the live sessions. I literally would pace around my living room.
Lockdown.
Like
you do not have an issue with lockdown.
During lockdown, I was like, cool. I need to get my steps in. Gotta get a little bit of a walk. It's 22 steps in the perfect circle in my living room, and I would do like 100 laps. Perfectly comfortable. I didn't even mind. I quite enjoyed it. There's only 14 steps in the perfect circle now, so it's a little stupid. So otherwise, I would just continue doing that. Okay. So it says courting is a presidential, right? Yes, I'm presidential. What is your biggest pet peeve about each other? This ought to be good.
I'll let you go first.
This ought to be good. Oh, okay. What's my biggest pet peeve? I need to think. You know what it is. You know what it is. If I phone you, like if I give you a phone call, there's only about a 30% chance you're gonna answer. That irritates me. I feel like what, like, because your phone will either not be on you, or it'll be on silent. And I'm like, what's the point of the phone being on silent if I can't get a hold of you? It's annoying.
I can't have it on for during the day.
Yeah, but you remember to turn it back on.
But that's the thing. My day goes long. Okay, that's a fair one.
Yeah, I think that's probably my biggest pet. That's the thing that irritates me.
Although I always get back to you.
Yeah, eventually. Like an hour later. I just love Mandy's facial expressions. They're priceless. Right? Okay, your turn. What's your biggest pet peeve? I can think of a possible 100.
What do you think my pet peeve is? Keep it simple.
Actual, at least things I know used to bother you that I've probably like worn you down on is I eat a lot of protein, so protein farts are a thing in this household. So that you're not a fan of that, although I think it bothers you less now than it used to, because you used to complain a lot. Now you just suck it up.
The house becomes a Dutch oven all day.
I'm way messier than you are, and then that's my tolerance for mess is higher. So things have to get really out of hand before it's uncomfortable for me, and like we don't match up at all. I don't like doing dishes. You like using a lot of dishes, and I hate washing them. Because I'm the guy, I don't like washing dishes, so I use the fewest number of dishes possible. And then like you will use... I'm
surprised you don't have paper plates.
And then you will use, I contemplated a bunch of times. My mom is also very surprised about the paper plates. But I'm cool with, So someone said they just arrived at protein farts. I hope you had. I'm gonna pop that. Oh, I can actually pop comments in. There we go. Can you see that? Yeah, just arrived at protein farts. I hope you had context. Okay, context.
You don't need.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, you haven't actually given an answer. Give an answer.
I think right now,
Mm.
you don't throw away things.
Okay.
Which was supposed to go with your tolerance for this. You don't throw away things. I think that gives you.
That's fair.
Not like enough to kill you
yet.
But yeah, you have like your box of take-alongs and you just pile up.
Yeah, because like you never know when you're gonna need a good box.
A tower of
you know, especially the take-a-lot box thing. The thing that annoys me is I will have take-a-lot boxes. I'll have like 20 of them. Eventually, I'm like, okay, I have no more space for boxes. I'm gonna get rid of all 20. And then karma or the universe trying to get back at me, I will need a box the very next day to put something in. I'm like, had boxes, threw them all away, and now I got nothing. And then the next time I get a take-a-lot delivery, I'm like, I'm gonna save this box for like one time I need it.
I think that's it.
And then I won't need one for months again. And this box just chills. And eventually I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw away the box. And then I need a box. That's what irritates me. Yeah. And to answer Dom's question, yes, Mandy will use every single cup we have in the house. And then only then it will be like, there's no more cups. Let me wash all of them.
This is a new one, by the way.
I had to we buy cups in this household for that express purpose. For that express purpose.
I'll wash my cups though.
That someone agrees with me. When people don't answer their phones, yeah, it's annoying. Antoinette says her phone's on silent 80% of the time.
Thank you. Thank you.
My phone would be on silent too, but like it's where I can see it ring. It like lights up. I'm like, Granted, my whole job does involve like WhatsApp and stuff, so fair enough, and social media and all that. But yeah.
Move on.
Anyway, you guys can ask questions too, right? Pop them over. Let's get to like something interesting. Okay, yeah. Here's a little introspective one. What is something super irritating that you do? So a little introspection. What is something you think is irritating?
Nothing. Absolutely.
Orange fruit is perfect. Excuse me, I didn't realize I was marrying Miss Perfect.
Absolutely nothing. Zipper.
Really?
I might eat a little bit off your plate.
Oh, that is irritating. Listen. Go back to stories. Go back to stories now. We had just started dating. Like,
it was.
Were we even dating, or were we still courting each other? And it was like, listen.
No, we were dating.
We were dating. Like I have this thing. I probably let it go before because like we didn't know each other that well.
I didn't do it.
But I have this thing that don't pick off my plate. Do not pick off my plate. My food is sacred. Do not pick off my plate. So here I am. I'm still early days. I'm still trying to impress this girl. I'm on my best behavior. I'm like, yeah. And like that day, I must have been hungry. And then she, what was it, chip?
KFC chips.
It was KFC chips. Picked it off my plate.
I reached.
I was like, yo.
You stopped me mid-reach. It was a slow chew.
It was like my actual level of anger and how much I was allowed to express didn't even coincide. But like I went from perfectly calm to raging in 0.5 seconds flat. Don't pick up my plate. Like
I tried that. Was it yesterday? Day before? We had Swiss rolls.
Yes. Yeah, it's still to this day. Don't pick up my plate. Ask me, and I will decide if you deserve my food. I'll decide if I'm in the mood. Give you my food. Everything else I'm chilled with. Just don't pick up my plate.
I think that was irritating.
Tash saying, story of my life. My kids take all my boxes and turn them into box collectors out. I thought you were talking about the food thing. Like I'm generally worried about when I have kids and they start picking off my plate. I'm not sure if I'll be cool with that. I'm not. Hence why I don't have kids. I'm still a selfish individual. I'm still a very selfish individual.
What are you? What's most irritating about you?
Oh, what's most irritating about me?
You're too nice.
That irritating? How's that irritating?
There are moments where we don't need nice.
Like what?
Rage. Road rage. He's got none.
Yeah,
I will hoot for
I
him.
don't have road rage. It actually,
I'll wind my window down.
it actually irritates me when you do that. Like there'll be some guy who will cut us off, and I'm like, oh, well, that guy's an asshole. Whatever. And then she'll reach over and start hooting for me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, man,
You have zero road rage.
it's if I react and let myself get angry about that, I'm the only one getting angry. He doesn't care.
You got to teach people lessons. What you just did, sir, is wrong.
They're not going
And
to
they got to
learn.
know.
Why am I disturbing my own peace?
It's not. I don't care
I'm
about no.
disturbing my own.
I
peace.
don't mind winding the window down and yelling.
Like, oh, it's just gonna like rev your cortisol levels. No, like I'm not like in person confrontation. I might go for it because like we can actually have like a dialogue. But I'm not doing the 3 seconds of yelling as we drive away from each other. That's not the point. I ain't doing that. It just. When I was younger, I was a little bit more road rage, and I just realized it's a futile exercise. Just, what's up? What's up? Be calm. Be calm. The answer for me now. Most irritating thing I do is I'm very opinionated. Like if I believe strongly in a certain thing, yeah, I'm right, you're wrong. Like I don't easily. I have to remind myself to like listen to your other perspectives in certain topics. Yours is not the only correct. I need to remind myself of that often. I would say that's something really irritating. For instance, yesterday, like you had this whole thing you were super excited about, and I
Don't
thought,
even say.
and I thought,
Don't even say.
she wanted to enter us in this couples competition.
We already entered.
Why we enter? Anyway, so like you vote on the couple you want to win. Everyone here now has to vote for us because if I'm already entered, I have to win this thing. I'm just saying. So I'll send you the link tomorrow. You have to do a whole thing. But I'm like, listen, it's a popularity contest. All the people with a bajillion friends and who look like models are the ones who are going to get all the votes. And they're going to win. So I think it's dumb. And she was very excited about it. And I just railroaded the entire conversation. And after I was done stampeding on her joy, I didn't realize maybe I was a little bit aggressive in my approach there. I should have maybe acknowledged the fact that this is fun and something cool to try, even if we don't win. I often catch these things in retrospection, never in the moment.
You just voted for a friend, my man.
A vote for what?
You just voted for a friend.
That is completely different.
That is the same
That is
thing.
completely different.
A friend asks you, hey, vote here. You don't know what you're voting for, but you voted.
I don't want to turn into an argument. Next question. Who is going to end up planning more of the wedding? You or me?
You.
Actually, that's the thing. Like,
Your mom.
No, I refuse. No, I refuse. Like we're a very non-traditional couple, me and Mandy. A, because if you took Mandy's brain as it is now and you put it into a male's body, no one would be amiss. No one would know anything's wrong. It would be like you're very not girly in a lot of aspects.
I'm serious.
Nah, you're all the stereotypical hyper feminine traits you think a person would have, you just don't.
Your instant or wedding plan.
Like hence the you as long as the wedding looks pretty, you're happy. The minute details of it you couldn't really be bothered. Hence I'm gonna end up planning most of it. Which I'm okay with. Right. Danielle says she'll vote for us as a couple. Yes.
Thank you.
We have some votes.
We'll put the link up. Free holiday.
Yeah, and I refuse. I always said like this. On top of, I'm a very particular person. So I don't like sun. I don't like wind. I don't like outdoors. I don't like unnecessary gatherings or unnecessary meetings. I'm not actually a fan of attending weddings or bar mitzvahs or graduations. I think they're boring and overly long, and there's too much traditionary stuff that doesn't actually make sense anymore. But people do it because we've done it for 1,000 years, even though the first guy who did it just came up with an idea he thought was cool and didn't really intend for this to be done for 1,000 years, but we have done it for 1,000 years.
So simple.
I find stuff like that boring and irritating. So I think me and Mandy should have a wedding that we both think is actually fun and enjoyable. And we skip a lot of the traditional stuff that we don't enjoy just for the sake of tradition's sake. Like the whole, especially black traditional Xhosa sort of weddings can be very just there's a lot of things in there I find irritating, like a lot of singing that goes on forever. And before there's a bajillion speeches because everybody, my grandma has to make a speech. And before each speech, there's a whole song that needs to be sung to intro the speaker, and it makes what should be a 2-hour affair into like a 6-hour affair. Absolutely not. And if I let my mom plan this, that's what it's going to evolve into, and I absolutely refuse. If our wedding is like an hour and a half max, I'll be happy.
Chinga, that's shit.
Okay. The actual ceremony, ceremony. We'll make that like a quick sticks. The reception can go on. You can have fun and chill, but like the agended part of the reception, I want short.
That can be short.
And then just socializing and stuff that can go on.
Party.
Yeah. It's a party. It's a party. Yay. Okay. I need dinner in my stomach. Let's wrap this up. What's a really cool question? Let's rapid fire. Would you ever get a tattoo?
Yes.
Okay. What tattoo would wear?
I don't know.
Would I ever get a
something I find cute?
I probably wouldn't get a tattoo. I can't think of anything I'm that into that I would permanently want on me. No, not even you. Not even you. I can decide I hate you tomorrow.
That's not the point.
I got your name tattooed on me? What if we get a divorce?
Get my face on your arm.
No. I even said, someone was like, what about your kids? I'm like, what if my kid turns out to be Hitler? Then I got the next Hitler tattooed on me. That's all right.
Wow.
What if I want to denounce them?
Wow.
Move on.
Yeah. Oh no. The dark soul
where's your dream vacation?
Anywhere where there's a beach.
And I knew that was coming. Dream vacation for me is when I can do the least amount possible, and proper downtown. Favorite kind of food?
Takeaway kind. Takeaway kind.
Takeaway kind. Favorite kind of food?
I think. Oh, pastas.
I was going to say pasta for you. But then when's the last time you had a pasta?
It's a long time.
I don't think it's. I think you like the idea of pasta actually.
I just like food actually. I don't think I have a favorite. Ice cream.
Ice cream. That would be it. It's never a bad day for ice cream food. My favorite kind of food. It's a tie between burgers and pizza. But then since discovered, it's not just any pizza. I like fast food pizza. Thick, like
juicy,
thick, almost. It's like bread with toppings.
Meaty
toppings. Don't give me this gourmet, proper Italian, crispy thin. I don't know. No bullshit. I want thick fast food pizza. I'm an easy date. Very easy date. What's your favorite kind of music?
Favorite kind of music?
Soulful, sweet, Adele. That's favorite kind. Definitely favorite kind.
I played that in class today.
Nah.
Grade 4s listen to Adele today.
Nah. No, you won't. My favorite kind of music, anything with a good beat. So that can go from hip hop to rock to EDM to dubstep.
Musicals.
I hate music.
Love them.
Okay. Last question. What's your favorite thing about your partner?
I love my partner because he's going to get me a cat and we're going to name him Mr. Mosley. Crunch-a-lot the third.
Okay. We've been debating this for months now. It's
going to be a black cat.
That'd be hyperallergenic. I'm allergic.
Like movie?
You're the only person on the planet who I could hang out with every day and not be. That's yeah. There's not a single other soul who I could hang out with all day, every day, and not be irritated by. Mostly because like, you're like a dude, like my best friend. Like I can hang and be like, chill, we chilling. Auntie Pat's asking when is the wedding? We don't know yet. Negotiations are April 16th as it stands now. We'll figure out a wedding date after that. Someone's saying, Mandy, you crack me up. One kitten coming. I'm not keen on this kitten, man.
Yes.
I'm not keen on this kitten, man. I got no love for cats. I don't got no love for
That's
dogs.
what everyone says until they get a cat, and then they realize,
Like I've had pets growing up.
and it's never yours. You never chose it.
I just got no love. I'm still not gonna choose this one. It's gonna be your cat. You're gonna annoy the shit out of me.
Shh. Next one, you swear.
Anyway, it's 8 o'clock. We out of time. This was
Adios.
fun. Hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Shame you guys have kids and stuff to get to. I have dinner to get to because I don't have kids because I'm a selfish individual and I like it like that. Might change. We'll see.
Or he doesn't have a willing woman.
He doesn't have a willing womb. You don't have willing sperm, so we're both crap out of luck on that one, hey. You guys have been absolutely awesome.
You're a cat.
Thanks for coming. We'll get cat first and then decide from there. You guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for getting to know the president and the first lady. This was fun.
Thank you.
Do this more often. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday evening.
Good night, Joe.